Can you just explain what is Bitcoin? Because a lot of people they still have a confusion on what it actually is.
Right. So look, here goes the thing, right? Like, so that's even the name of my course. What is Bitcoin? But here's the funny thing, because a lot of people in the world are beginners. You feel me? Like, you gotta look at it like this: if there's 8 billion people in the world, if only 100 million people even have an idea what Bitcoin is, 99% of the world are beginners. You know what I mean? Like, they're beginners. So it's like that. It's the biggest market ever right about now. Because we in the first 1.5% of people in Bitcoin. So that means that 99% of the world don't know, and you the new 1%. So now everybody just has to learn, accordingly. But when we talk about what is Bitcoin, it's several things. It's like it's like all the good parts about the financial system and all the bad parts are gone. So meaning, you have some people who say, man, so this is a stock. I said it works. The concept is like that, but it's not just a stock. It doesn't, just do stocks. Like Tesla is dope, but you can't really, there's only one thing you can do with Tesla, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like gold, but it's gold 2.0. Why would it be gold 2.0? Because you can't send gold all over the world like you can Bitcoin. And it's scarce like real estate. So a lot of people want to say that real estate or that land is important because of location. However, the reason that land appreciates over time and it is so valuable because only 27% of the world is made up of land. So that means that there will not be more land created, the same as for Bitcoin. So you have a scarcity product, you have also appreciation that goes out of this world, and you also have something that can be broken down into bits and pieces. So all in all, what you have is a system that has a currency that it does fluctuate over time, but most of the people here most of the people who've been in Bitcoin are already in profit. Even unless you bought the $45,000 high, you're still about to be in profit. So Bitcoin is a situation where it can be used as a money for goods and services. It can be used as a storage of value. And it's also could be used as a unit of account or as a bearer instrument. So it's all of those things wrapped into one that happens to be a technology that has its own computer system.
Okay. And I think it's good that you mentioned, the multiple use, because a lot of people they hear about Bitcoin, they may even hear about the blockchain technology. And real quick, like I'll just break that down. Like the blockchain technology is basically just like a digital ledger that tracks every transaction. Mm-hmm. But the thing that caught my eye with Bitcoin is that it's decentralized. That basically means that the government can't they can't get their hands in this. And so while a lot of people, especially in the US, they don't see the value in that, they don't think about, like you mentioned, this is not just a US thing. This is global. And you can it's different. I refer to it. I'm glad you said gold Twitter, because I just refer to people as digital gold. That's what I tell people. That's the best way to look at it, digital gold. So just if you don't want to take our word for it, you got, like he mentioned, plenty billionaires that's got this on their radar. And I mean, I remember true story. I remember back in it was right after Bitcoin did that first fight, like 19,000. Everybody was talking about the CEO from Chase was talking down on Bitcoin and this and that. And I remember I started doing research on this, and that's when I found out that while he was out there doing that, Chase was behind the scenes. Chase was behind the scenes buying up Bitcoin. While they out here, like, you got to believe half of what you hear and believe what you see, because where that money is going is what really matters. And I remember also Bank of America started doing patents on crypto, and you just start seeing all the institutional money start taking that route towards crypto. So I'm glad you mentioned, because a lot of people hear like, oh, they don't know me and you for nothing, so they might hear like, oh, okay, it's cool, but when you start hearing about billionaires that was on it years ago, that's when it clicked for people.